You're muted.
Oh, I know that. I know that. I was talking to Jeffrey. Good morning, guys. How are you? I'm really excited to come back again today after yesterday's incredible session for improv. That actually was I kind of had a little bit of moment to sleep on it and to think about it, and it's one of those rare moments that the material, the class, the students in it, and the interaction with the teacher, it was really quite magical. It takes a lot for me to be impressed, okay? Because I know a lot about history. I've also been exposed to so much, and like when I danced for the Rep Modern Companies in Philadelphia and Salt Lake City, I was able to work with some incredible modern dance legends, just like Jeff Smith was with Paul Taylor. I got to work with people that work, I got to be mentored by people that danced for Martha Graham. Like it was, I've seen a lot. So yesterday, something happened, like the stars aligned, I guess. But there was something about yesterday's session that was incredibly special, and I will take that with me in my heart forever. I learned so much from you guys. It's a very rare moment that students can offer the instructor a teachable moment, and I accept it fully and wholeheartedly, and know that you guys affected somebody who loves this art form with all his heart. Yes? Okay, let's start today. I'm really excited. I didn't know what I was going to do. The last thing that I did for contemporary combination was a little bit quirky. It was to Dinah Washington's What a Difference a Day Makes. Today, a little bit of a little bit of a curveball. The music is really, really super cool. It's not what I would normally do again, but I'm kind of just having fun playing around with different concepts. So it starts slow and it picks up in terms of the tempo. So just kind of like, again, I think, I'm not going to be too, well, you want to make sure that you get the shape, but there'll be moments where you can make it your own. And where is she? Is she here today? Anastasia Miller is really, really good at doing that. She's quite like, is she here? Maybe she's not taking class today. Okay, so she's really, really good with interpreting style and concepts. So just when I play the music and we learn the material, I want you to just kind of like let it all take in. The lyrics quite simple but compelling, and then the harmony comes in the back, and it's not what you expect, and it's super cool. I love it. So okay, let's start. Let's begin. So you're gonna stand up. Obviously, you stand up. Good morning, everybody. Let me see who I have not seen this morning. Hi. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Cool. Okay, it's so funny. Like, now watching the same space after last night's session, it's a completely different energy and light. You left your mark in the room. Like, I will never look at that doorway in the hallway the same ever again, Sevilla. It's like the stuff that you did yesterday was incredible at 10 years old. The chair, what you did, it was really, I learned from you. What about that? Really, really inspiring. Okay, here we go. Let's go from the beginning. You're gonna start facing, hold on just 1 second. I gotta get used to all this. It's also the weekend, so normally I'm in like off mode, but the last couple of weekends, I've obviously been teaching. I was in Alabama. Okay, so you start facing so if you're facing in front, you're gonna face to the right corner, and you kind of just, there's a little bit of a lag in the music, yeah? So in the beginning, it's a beautiful piano riff, and you just kind of just want to do whatever. You can handle it if you want, okay? I normally would like to do counsel. For this one, I think it's much better to listen to the lyrics and see if you can come up with your own rhythm, because then it's open to interpretation. There's a little bit of a romantic feel to it. I don't know why, but like when I listen to it, I just was taken by it. Again, an unexpected choice for what I do, but fine. Because you're gonna go here, you're gonna kind of chilling and just kind of like looking up at the sky somehow. And then at the moment you step forward, you look up here, you're gonna go this direction, this corner. The arms are gonna scoop. So you're like doing this. You're here, yeah. You're gonna chasse this with the left leg. You're gonna go that. So relax, like you go yeah. Now when you do that, you're gonna go bounce. See that? You're here. You're gonna now that bounce is that's how I am compelled to do it. You can do whatever you want. You can do stylize it. I don't really care, but just so long as you keep the shape of the arms clear, is what I'm looking for. So you're here, you're gonna step up, here, and then from there you're gonna scoop the arms up, like this, push arms up. The leg is gonna kind of yeah, so it's a little bit of a parallel arm jump, and you want to try to reach the leg as much as possible. You're not pointing your foot, you're just kind of lengthening. Boy, I feel my quad today. So you're here, and you want to take your focus up however you want. You can go here, go to the side if you want, and then up, whatever you want to do there. Just make sure that you're not frontal, your neck isn't stationary. So you want to move the cervical spine. You're here, push down, up. Now from here, a little bit of a that. Just like really loose and chill forward, yeah. Not too bouncy. Just like see how I'm gliding. Just do this. So I think all of us are doing that. It's not a push shot. It's just you know, like you're kind of being all over the balls of your foot, and you are, I would say, hovering over the floor. Okay, so you're here, look. You're going to go scoop, bounce through, up, yeah. And the elbow should be, yeah. One more time, show me. 5, 6, 7, go. And ta-da, up, push, down, and good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. And look, nice, Chloe. Bounce up, push, gorgeous. And so Chloe is very, her approach is beautiful because, okay, so you can either be like really loose and, you know, I kind of like reference to your ballet technique. Chloe's choosing to be very clear. So, so I'm going to her because she's using her ballet technique. Can you do it again, please? See the contraction? Yes. Very nice. Yes. It's like Netherlands dance theater. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, what a compliment. Okay, so listen, like, so she's choosing to, like, you know, really taunt you and contract. Now listen, you don't have to do it that way. She's choosing to do it that way because that's who she is, right? But you can choose to approach it differently, so long as that you make that choice, and there's conviction behind that choice. I'm okay with it. That's correct, Lizzie. So at the end of this thing here, when you go, push over, right? You're gonna go here, you just bounce. It's like a little poof. It's a little poof, you know. Yeah. Sophia, beautiful form, but a little less. It's more of a poof than a poof. Yeah. It's like poof, you know. It's like a little bit of a light kind of like thing. You'll know what I mean because there's such a that's beautiful too. Watch Darby, like not what I would do, but it's her sensibility. And can you do just a little poof, Darby? Do a little poof. See that? That's also, so she's choosing to really articulate her spine, and I am really okay with that. Okay, can you move on a little bit? So listen. So you're here, right? So here's from the beginning. So you're just kind of like here. You look, you go through, over, down, pull, right? From there, you're gonna. This is kind of like you're pushing with your elbow. You're gonna push it. You're gonna go push, and then from there. So then it's like your elbow. Next, yeah. So really make sure that the elbow, the line of my shoulder spot. You're gonna go elbow. Yes. From the elbow, you're gonna scoop again, but this time instead of separating this arm too much, you're gonna be narrower. So before it was like this. Now it's narrower, right? It's like you almost wanna kind of hide your head. So you're gonna go from here. Push. Now watch. You're gonna shift your weight to the right. You're gonna toss to the left. Here, here. Now the arms are gonna go over, down. Watch. You're here. Your body stays. You're here. It kind of pushes, and then you're gonna press the arms to the side, down. You're gonna twist to the right, and then you're gonna go. It's parallel. So you're gonna go push, slowly push down. Push, exactly. So you're missing here, there, there. Yeah, so watch, you're here, right? Scoop, press, twist. Exactly. And you want to be as wide as, I can't do it because it hurts my back because I'm old, yeah? So you're here, push, push, you're here, press down. Like, press down. And remember, to press down, I want to see the elbows. This is missing. Push, press, so watch. Push, press, do this. Bring the wrist into the shoulders and then unravel. There, Aiden. You get a compliment to both of them. They always know what they're doing. I agree. Here we go. Ready? Oh, that's cool. Okay. So do you see how, like if I did that, I would probably sprain my back, but do you see how alive she looks? Go. There. Okay. Now, the only thing I would say, gorgeous. And the only thing that I would say, you did this thing yesterday in improv, Darby, where you were like, doing, or Aiden, you were doing this and you were like going down this way. I'm like, how is she doing that? I don't understand. It was really, really crazy. It was like, yeah. I was like, what are you doing? Like, but it was even slower than that. I was like, it just hurts looking at it. So watch. You're going left, right. Again, scoop. You're scooping down. Scoop, push, press, twist. Now watch. You're going to keep your body there. You're going to go hip. That. So your hip is going to go to the left. You're here, right? Left, push. Now you're here. You're going to go, again, you're going to go hands on your ears. You're going to go, So watch the arms. The arms are going to go elbows close together. It's like you're putting on your headphones. You're putting on your headphones. This right arm goes over your bald head, my very short, my military head. Yeah, my buzz cut. And I'm kind of like laying on it. I'm reaching, so I should be like this, like you're, I wouldn't say listening. You're like, it's like you're in the poofiest, most comfortable pillow that when you lay your head on that pillow, in 2 seconds you're asleep. I have one of those pillows. Yeah, and they're like, it sounds really good right now. You know, midday Saturday, sunny outside, like a nice breeze. You know, like it feels very like. Okay, Taylor. Yes. What's the question?
Mirroring us?
Say it again?
Are you mirroring us?
I can hear you, yes. What's the question, sweetie?
Are you mirroring us?
No. I'm sorry. I thought you said cheering. No, not a mirror. You're doing exactly the direction as prescribed. So don't mirror me. Or if you want, actually, you know what? So long as the shape is correct, I'm okay with that. It's not going to change the timing. So if you want to mirror, then just stick with that. If you want to do exactly as prescribed and doing the opposite, which is the right side, then do that as well. Okay? Yes? So I'm open, just so long as the shapes are correct. Okay, let's go from the beginning again. So you're going to go, music, whatever, kind of walking around, looking at the stars. Then you step here, and then you just scoop, bounce, push, run the drum. Yeah, there. You're gonna go push, scoop, press, twist, hip, through, arm, down. Yes? And I want to see the shape that you're laying your head. I think we can slow it down too. So from the hip, shift the weight. So you're here, shift the weight, push, headphones, and then, both arms stay open. And then just thinking this one. Yeah, okay, one time, 5, 6, 7, go. And, scoop, bounce, run jump, push, and go. 1, 2, press, 1, 2, 1, 2, go, scoop, head, turn, hip, headphones, through, exactly, yes? So, in Suncoast, I'm watching you guys, and the girl in the back with a brownish red ponytail, there's some, she's doing like this right now. She's doing this right now with the ponytail. I love the way she's doing I'm not seeing her legs, but her spine for some reason, because her back is open, the articulation is really good. Yeah. Like all that movement, you can really see her back. Do that again. Do it again. Like, yeah, I love that. Like there's an energy with the way she's doing that movement, which is quite stunning. So thank you. There. Okay. So can we go on? Okay. So you're here, right? You know what? Let's go over it again one more time, and then we watch you to make sure you have it. So you're here, right? Okay. And then from there, you just look, scoop, bounce through. Yeah. Push, hum. Left, right. Scoop again. So scoop again. Press, hip here. Headphones. Carry through. Yes. Okay. Hold on. Let's listen to the music. Let's mark and let me see you. Okay. So here it is. Just listen to the music and just interpret it. When he starts singing, that's when you start moving. So you look at the sky, right? See what up here? In the night of the lonely, I'll write the yellow and the red. Yeah? Okay, so really soulful. I'll advance. Try that again. Try it again. It is a very hypnotic late night. I don't know. I think for me, it reminds me of like in LA, late nights, like you're with your friends, you're up at the observatory, the sky is clear, you see the lights, and it's just, the smog, the moon, and the city itself that is so incredibly unnatural. There's just so much so many buildings, but the lights, the view from that observatory, which is right by the Hollywood sign. So the observatory will be here, Hollywood sign over there, and you see it is like, it's breathtaking. So this is kind of like one of those songs that remind me of that scenery. There's an intrinsic sort of a connection to it. When I was younger, I used to do that all the time, and I loved it. If ever I wanted to celebrate, I would go there. If ever I had a problem, I would go there alone and just look at the city. And instead of feeling overwhelmed, felt possibility. Okay, so it was really nice to be able to have those moments. So this music kind of reminds me of that, and yeah, it's a little bit emotional because I do miss living there, but I also love the place that I live at now. So hold on, try it again. So you just look at the sky, however you want. Then when you hear his voice, that's when you start, right? And the first piano ref. In the night of the lonely night, I'll write the yellow and the red. Yeah? Okay, nice, good. So you can choose to have that tempo or slow it down, but don't slow it down too much to where you get behind, because afterwards it has to go faster. Okay, can I just see you guys? Really like, when you look at the sky, it's like never ending, right? It's expansive. So kind of feel and create that illusion of expansion, whether you're in your studio, in your living room, in your bedroom, in a hallway, in a doorway, in a dining room, right by the stairwell, whatever it is. Yeah, like show us the expansion of the energy, no matter what space you're in. Yes, can I just see it? Everybody together, please. Again, nice, McKenna. Just look. Don't do too much. Just look. And now. In the night of the lonely. Nice, you guys. Push, push. Nice, Kylie. Good. Good. Gorgeous. Okay. So listen, these movements do have there's a pedestrian quality about the movement. So I don't want you to be so wrapped up in that technical aspect of this, right, Camden? Camden, remember we had this. Where is she? Camden, where are you? Yes, remember? Like we had this discussion. Like you guys are very good. You take corrections beautifully and you fix things right away. But I'm not looking for you to be always technically correct. I just want to see you. I want to see your technique through your movement, as opposed to your movement through your technique is the other way around. So for this one, because it's a lot more free form, you want to make sure that you're really clear with that. Yes. Can we move on a little bit? Does anybody have a question about what I just said? No? Okay. So I would like to see it again, but I would like to see, okay, so listen. When I do this, I think of that pillow and I go, oh, wow, so comfy. So allow yourself to feel that, so that the people that are watching you dance can also recognize that gesture. Like when I do this, I feel like this for me is like the moon, and then this moment here, the hips, like I'm putting on my headphones, I'm listening, on to the music in my what is it, Apple Music now? You're here, and then you're feeling the textural capacity of all those transitions, like yeah, Sophia, gorgeous. Like I just felt a real moment from you. You know what I mean? As opposed to a shape. That was really good. Like I saw you were like, oh yeah, I know what that feels like. Like you were actually imagining it, and then you were feeling it in your body, and I saw it, and that's why I'm like, Sophia Varela, wow. So just be clear about making sure that those moments are um, defined so we can relate to them. Yes, it's more about being a human being than it is about being a dancer, whatever. I think we're kind of like, as an art form, going in that direction more. That's why theatrical elements are like being used now with the face, because it's a way for us to be able to humanize a very dehumanizing technique, shapes. Yeah. So just something to really think about. Can I see that again? The music is really cool. It's chill, but I want to see you guys expand your physical and artistic horizons. Just try something different. Allow me to see you. Allow me to go to your Zoom box and be like, whoa, okay, wow, like something's going on there. Like I know immediately when somebody's committed. Like I try not to go to rush, because but I always go and watch him, and I don't want to feel like I'm favoritizing the student, but there's such clarity in his approach. So I'm gonna wait till a little bit later to show him. But right now, you guys, Chloe as well, very strong choices. Kylie, really beautiful. Like I can see that you're really embodying the movement. Yes. So better, by the way, Camden, better. I'm seeing it. Okay, here we go. Let me see one more time. And then we'll go on. Good. Good. Looking. When you're looking, you're not doing too much. You're just looking. Beautiful, Megan. And go. In the night of the nice. Push, push. I'll write the yellow. Gorgeous. And the red. Nice. Yes. It feels very alive. Thank you, gorgeous, you guys. It's really gorgeous. I can sense that you all are feeling the music. Let's go on. So this one's a little bit more casual. Like it's kind of going through a coupe, but it's not really a coupe. It's kind of like you're going over. So you're here, right? Chloe, sometimes I look at you and you remind me of a former student in convention. She's amazing. Nicole Ishimaru, do you know who she is? She was a West Side Dance Project, and she's dancing for NBT now. She now just got promoted to the first company. Like literally remind me of her. This is a huge compliment. Okay, and I think some of you here know who she is. If you don't know who she is, she was convention. I mean, she never won the dance awards, best dancer. Who cares? She did. She went at 18. I think she's 17, turning 18. Went to NBT2, Netherlands Dance Theater, and then just got promoted this year. Anyway, so you're here, right? You're here. Push now. You're going to this. This is just very fun. You're gonna go